Hi, Miss Red Vegan, Melissa here for another Ask Me Anything today on a Tuesday instead of a Monday this week, which I did let you guys know because on my story, if you ever have questions of when I'm going to do one of my lives, it's you can find out. I'm just adjusting the light here because it seems kind of bright, but you can still. Well, whatever. Find out on my stories because I always post there and let people know what time it's going to be and ask if you guys have any questions. This week, I got a bunch of terrible questions. Not real questions, things that I don't consider questions, things that I haven't answered a million times before. Hi, Rohan, how you doing? The only person who sent me a good question is Brian Treptow, who's always sending me great questions. So thank you, Brian. You're awesome. The rest of you, send me good questions. It's like some weeks I feel like I get like 100 awesome questions, and then other weeks I get nothing. So hi, Josh. How you doing? So if you have any questions here, ask them, and I'll try to pay attention, even though you guys know I'm not really great at paying attention to the live stream. I'm going to try shutting off this light because I feel like I'm washed out. And I think the natural light is actually plenty today, so we'll see how that works. Anyway, okay, so I'm just going to talk, other than Brian's question, which is what TV show or movie have I seen recently that I've enjoyed or found memorable. So I don't have a TV. So once in a while, I'll watch like a movie or like a comedy special on like Amazon Prime on like my laptop or iPad or whatever. I still feel like this light is terrible, but I don't know what's going on. But maybe this is better. Sorry, guys. Hopefully, I'm not making anyone. No, it's just weird light today. Okay, maybe I'll try a whole different side. You guys will just come with me on my ride. Okay. Is this better lighting? I don't want to be all yeah. Okay. Sorry. Whatever. It's live. So I don't have a TV, so I don't really watch shows. I haven't really watched shows in forever. Oh, Josh was asking, am I a fan of Stranger Things? I don't have Netflix. I did see the first season, which I enjoyed. It wasn't my favorite as much as like other people love. But I did enjoy it. I don't have Netflix. So, yeah, the last movie I saw was when I was in Texas a few weeks ago, and it was, I'm kind of blanking on it now. It was the one with J-Lo, and was really good about the strippers. Anyway, great movie. Definitely should check that out. She looks amazing. Incredible. So, not a great answer, but it was a good question. So I'm just going to talk about my trip to New York City. I'm petting Mr. Frankie decided to join us, so I'm petting him, of course. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Say hello to everybody, Mr. Frankie. I'm sure you guys all know him pretty well if you follow my feed. Sorry, Mr. Frankie. Here, why don't you come up here if you want to be part of the... Come up here. Come up here. Then you can really be part of it. Okay, now everyone's moving all around. This is so funny. Okay, let's try to get myself comfortable. This is Frankie's blanket, avocado blanket that he loves. So I'll put that down for him so he'll be comfortable. Lie down, baby. Lie down. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay. Everyone's bearing with me. Thank you. Oh, he's such a good boy. He likes to lie across me like a seatbelt. That's his favorite position wherever I am. He just should lie across me and make sure I'm nice and safe. So I was in New York City for the long weekend, which is why I moved the live from yesterday to today. And it was a really fun trip. Ate a ton. I hope you all, if you haven't checked my feed, check it out for all the food I ate and all the things we did. It was great. We saw comedy one night at the Gotham. Went to this really unique show at the McKittrick Hotel. I highly recommend it. never seen anything like it. It's immersive theater, so everyone goes in and wears like these white creepy masks, and then the actors and actresses go around and kind of go in between everyone and act out these wild scenes that are like amazing dancing. And what's your favorite vegan burger? Oh, great question. I would have to say the Beyond Burger. And my favorite way it's done is at my Whole Foods here in Shrewsbury, Mass. There's a bar restaurant above it, and they do it with chipotle mayo, vegan mayo, obvi, and pretzel bun, and it's so good. I probably eat it once a week. I had to make a rule not to eat it more than that because I was so tempted. So thank you for that question. That was awesome. Let's see. So yeah, so McKittrick Hotel, it was, this show was really a great month to see it because it was very creepy. And so it was perfect, scarier than, or creepier than any haunted house I've ever been to. So I highly recommend it. It's also, you kind of hang out in this bar that's like a speakeasy and has live music and great cocktails. So definitely check that out if you visit New York City. I found it on one of those lists, like unusual things to do or uncommon things to do in New York or whatever. So also I ate a bunch of delicious food. I ate at vegan dim sum at Bodhi Vegetarian. Was incredible. I haven't had so many vegan dim sum choices since I was in Taiwan, so it brought me back there and was so much fun. And then ate at Urban Vegan Kitchen, highly recommended. Really fun place. The food was incredible. Oh my gosh, I ate way too much this weekend. Had pizza at Screamers in Brooklyn, donuts at Dunwell in Brooklyn, bagels at Essa Bagel 2 mornings. They have tofu, olive pimento cream cheese, which I used to love in my pre-vegan days. I know, I'm like, who eats olive pimento cream cheese? Me. It's so good. So, yeah, what's Frankie's favorite restaurant? Oh, that's such a cute question. He likes everything. I've never seen him turn down any food ever. So, his favorite restaurant would be whatever food is given to him, I guess. Bubba. I wish there was more outdoor places where I could take him. Oh, he's so cute right now, but it's hard to pose this so that everyone can see him. But he's being very cuddly. I think he missed me while I was gone for the long weekend, so now he's trying to make up for the last time with lots of cuddles. Even though he was well taken care of. My friend Summy had him for the weekend, and she loves him to pieces, and he loves hanging out with her. So he had a lot of fun while I was away as well. So another thing I want to talk about while I have you guys, since I did not get any good questions this week again, so make sure you send better questions. And don't ask if I'm single. I've answered it a million times. I'm not going to keep answering the same question. It's ridiculous. So, okay. So another thing I want to bring up was, so I read a lot, and I hope you guys also read, or if you don't, make an effort. You can sign up now if you have a library card, you can listen to audiobooks online. And that's how I do a lot of times, because then I can listen while I'm driving or doing chores or whatnot. And it's important to read books from different perspectives as yours. So I just want to take this last minute of today's Ask Me Anything and encourage everyone to look at what privilege they have in their life and read books written by people who don't have that privilege. So I'm going to challenge everyone to do that this week. If you want to message me, if you want recommendations, I'm happy to give them. I also have on my On my bio, like my highlights, one of my highlights is book club with a bunch of books that I recommend on different topics, mostly feminist or racist issues, but there's all kinds of stuff in there. But I just challenge everyone to read something that is a different worldview than their own, you know, and I just think it would make such a huge difference in the world if we all did that. So I know, preachy blah. But anyway, I had to say it. I hope at some point to do like a formal book club where I encourage people to do stuff like that. But we'll see. Great idea. People need to read more in general. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So if I can encourage anyone, you know, I'm happy to do so. I don't know if anyone cares what I say or not. So thank you guys for humoring me by listening and showing up once a week while I talk about whatever the heck I talk about. So thank you again for hanging out with me. Check out any past videos on YouTube by searching Misread Vegan or clicking on the link in my bio. Please say hi. Don't hesitate to send me a DM. I'm always happy to get new DMs as long as they're not inappropriate or harassing. Please be respectful of my time and know that I get hundreds of DMs every day. So it's really hurtful when people say that I'm mean or something because I don't respond to every single thing they text you. And when I get so many, it's frustrating. So just know that, but don't be afraid to go in my DMs either. I'm happy to talk to everybody. And let me know if you have questions for the future videos or whatnot. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.